Hey guys, welcome to your next video. This one's going to be on income tax. So just to kind of quick breakdown of what income tax is, the state will actually tax the amount of income that you make. So we'll go over a couple of examples, and usually this table would be quite a bit larger, but just for time's sake and for the video, I made it a small table of just 10 and 15% as the rates. So your objective and the essential question are up there. Go ahead and write those down, and we'll pause the video if you need to, and we'll go ahead and go through how to find income tax using this table. So first thing you need to look at is the annual income. So the annual income is $48,130. And then the next thing you need to look at is what they are filing as. So if you're filing as married, obviously you'd be under the married category. If you're single, single. If you're head of household, you'd file it under head of household. This particular teacher is married and makes $48,130 a year. So you got to see where this teacher lies in this income tax table. So if they make $48,130 per year, let's see, this only goes to $18,000, so it's got to be in the 15%. So that is going to be our percent that we'll use. So this is no different than finding percent of a number when we used part over whole, percent over 100. That's exactly the same thing we're going to be doing right now. So our whole would be the amount of income. So 48,130. Our percent is 15% right over here, 15. 100 will always go here, and so our x would go here. This is what we're looking for. So you cross multiply and divide. 48,130 times 15. So that should give you, what, 721,950. Obviously, that's not our answer because income tax is actually a tax based on the amount of income. So that we wouldn't be taxed more than our actual income, then we'd all be broke. So it actually, income tax will be less than your actual income. So you got to know this isn't your final answer here because you still have to divide by 100. So if you divide by 100, would be 7, 2, 1.950. Okay, so it'd be $721.95. So that is the amount of income tax that this teacher would be taxed on. So now let's just do one more example. We still have the same objectives, same essential question, everything. We're just going to do one more example here of a construction worker. Okay, so this construction worker makes $29,250 a year and files as single. So you got to figure out where they lie. So you got to know that he's single, so you can cross these two out. So these two don't matter in this one because you already know they file as single. That's where I would start. The annual income is $29,250. So where does that lie? It's not in between 0 and 9,075, so it's got to be here in the 15% range. So we'll go ahead and use that as our rate. So now I'm actually going to show you the other way. So after we set up the proportion, the part over whole equals percent over 100, that's one way to do it. You can also do it by just multiplying the decimal version of that percent. So if we have 29,250 and we have 15%, right? So to turn a percent to a decimal, we have to use Dr. Pepper, and we go 2 times to the left. So 1, 2. So that makes it 0.15 now. So now we multiply as normal. So we've got 5 times 0, 0, 25. 12. 2 times 5 is 10, 14. And we got 5292. So we've got 438,750. Obviously, again, not our answer. Okay, so we are forgetting something here. So in the last one, we divided by 100. That was the last step. This one, we're moving the decimal over 2 spots, right? So we're going 1, 2. So that leaves us with 4387.5. So that's $4,387.50.